I love that they jumped in and they went, wait a second, we don't like the look of the guy.
Aquí va el boom.
And also, I loved your performance in the movie. I want to ask you how you built this version of Dr. Robotnik.
Buenos días, mi estimado campesino.
Robotnik is pure intelligence. I mean, he just lives in his head. He's trying to recreate the world, a second Genesis, you know, in a technical.
Blah, 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 blah.
He's the guy that has a 300 IQ with no love. You know, he's the neglected. I always say, beware the unloved, you know, because they will end up hurting someone, you know, or themselves. So, you know, he is compensating for a tremendous feeling of worthlessness, and with this quest for greatness and power and intelligence beyond believing.
¿Por qué arriesgas tu vida por ese alienígena tonto?
You guys in this movie have experienced the passion from the Sonic fans. How do you think? What's your experience with this passion of the fandom?
Gracias por preguntar.
I'm looking forward to it. I love that they jumped in and they went, wait a second, we don't like the look of the guy, and I had my questions as well. So it was interesting because we were right in sync, and Jeff, being Jeff, who's an awesome human being, and who really cares that they love it, took it to heart, and they did a great job, revising the character. And there were some great versions online as well. Like people actually made versions that were amazing. Like I was shocked. It was incredible. And I think that's all great. I think that's all great, man. We're all in this together. It's great.
Talking about the director, Jeff Fowler, he praised your role in the movie. How is work with Fowler?
Wonderful. He's just a great guy. Great guy, smart human being. And, he's one of these guys that just knows that world. He knows that world. He knows the CG and the technical aspects of this kind of film. And as well as being just a really stand-up dude and fun to play with, fun to work with. But he also has a really good, strong head about what will work and what won't work. And I'm just a spewing machine. I just come and I have 20 ideas I thought of last night, and some things will happen on the set. But so I like to keep it alive.
¿Dónde está?
No le hagas daño.
So I never really stick with the script entirely unless it's, written by a scribe that, in something dramatic that shouldn't be touched. But it's rare that you get those types of scripts.
¿Usted está al mando?
Sí, yo estoy.
¡No!
Mi nombre.
¿Falso? ¡Yo estoy al mando!
Oiga, amigo, no sé si sepa con quién.
Disculpe, mayor. ¿Cuál es su nombre?
Benning.
¡A nadie le importa!
You just told me you have been in Machu Picchu. Can you tell the experience?
Unas últimas palabras.
Well, I came in on the train. By the time I got into the town below Machu Picchu, everyone knew I was there. And it was a bit of a mob scene, but love. It was all love. And then I went up to see the beautiful scene up there, and for the first hour I was there, I literally could not see a thing. It was just cameras and photographers and press around me like a wall. And it's like you'd have to hold up a mirror to see the scenery like this. And so I walked through like that for a bit, and I started to get sad. And I went, gee, I've come a long way to see this beautiful, incredible spiritual thing. And I appealed to them to just please give me some room and allow me to have a moment you know, and they did, and they all backed off, and they allowed me to have a moment to myself up there to connect with the ancients and
amazing.
the gods.
That's
and,
amazing.
And I did.